Sub, I am evil. You will never defeat me.
Oh hey there guys, it's me again. So after being friends with Denis for a long time now, I figured it would be a good idea to stop him from taking over the world, and I think by completing this obstacle course here I'll be doing so. So without any further ado, let's nail this thing. Hold on, let me warm up first. As I was saying, I will have to complete this obstacle course in order to save Denis, and I think it will work out okay. Look, I wasn't focused. See what I mean? Okay, so it looks like this obstacle course, or as the cool kids say it, Obby, is not going to be the easiest one, so I'll keep that in mind. You on the other hand have nothing to worry about, because if there's something I'm like super duper good at, it's saving people and doing obstacle courses, so you just sit back and relax while I'll take this one on me. I just need to get— Wait, did that cat just make a sound? I'm sure it's only there for the scenery, but really didn't sound like it is just scenery. I might be going crazy too, but I'm just saying. I think I heard something. Oh look, Coral is here too. Hi Coral, how are you doing today? By the looks of it, I think Coral is not doing all too well. Yeah, I hope to see Coral happy again by then, because a happy Coral is a happy sub. And you might be wondering where I got all these moves from. Well, I was an Olympic runner back in the day, so I know exactly what to do. But I'm not really good at these things here, so let me choose carefully. Oh, never mind, there we go, I already failed. Boy, this is going to be great. Oh no, never mind, it's not. I mean, why do I always have this bad luck? Come on now, I have to get it right this time. Will I though? Nope, of course I won't. I mean, why would I, right? It wouldn't even make any sense. Alright, so trust me, I will get it right this time, because I have had enough of all that failing at the start of an obby. It's just not fair to give me one of these obstacles, because I hate so much and I always fail on them. I guess Denis must know that I am super bad at them. But look at this. I made it. I literally just did the last one with one try. That is kind of cool. And it looks like this staircase has some really weird twists to it. I believe the last stair that I stood on disappears really quickly, and if I stop running you see, I just nailed the staircase part, so I'm pretty happy right now. Oh nope, never mind, I was wrong. So yeah, a few more of those easy ones might not actually be all that bad, because let's be honest here. A hard obstacle course really deserves to have some easy parts or levels in them too, because you don't want people to rage quit right at the start or in the middle, right? Not that that is relevant right now because we are saving Denis, but I'm just saying, easy can be better sometimes too. But all of you must probably wondering why Denis has turned so evil and why he is making us do this obby of him. And trust me, the reason why is so horrible that like, you would pee your pants if you would know. But trust me on this one, I can tell you the reason, because I don't want to pee my pants right now, as I am literally running and jumping around everywhere. By the way, if you are wondering why I do so good at the climbing parts, it's simply because I was a mountain climber back in the day, and I used to climb a mountain every single day. It was pretty intense stuff, I'll tell you that. But this is nothing. Wait, what just happened? What was that all about? Well, it doesn't matter because we are back on track. Oh, never mind, I died again. Wow, wait, what is going on? And before I knew it, I was in this dark elevator going up or down. I can't even remember in what direction it was going, but something just didn't feel right. It was as if someone was watching me the entire time. Well, maybe the people in the elevator were watching me, but you get the point. I kept thinking about where this elevator was going, and I kept thinking about Denis, who was watching me the entire time. Anyway, when we got to a stop, the doors opened, and for some really weird reason the elevator was located somewhere outside. I literally had no clue where we were, but the place where we stopped looked really creepy. Of course I had to be the curious one. Well, I mean, the others were curious too, but I was curious too as always, and there was this really creepy guy who started to chase all of us, and before I could even, he got me and I woke back up in the obby. I guess Denis must have given me that vision or something like that, because since he's evil now, I bet he was was the one behind the whole elevator thing. Don't get me wrong, Dennis is a great guy, but he can be really mean when he is evil. You are very lucky with your boy Sub here though, because no one else could dodge those lasers like me. It's because I was a secret spy back in my younger days where I had to do this stuff multiple times. There might be a time in my life where I will train all of you to be super secret spies. Who knows? And hold up for a second here. Did Dennis really include me in his evil obby? Well, that ouch, the obby got me. Great stuff, I love it. Yeah, as I was saying, look guys, it's me right there. Isn't that sweet? I love it. I mean, he could have made me look a bit better though, because let's be honest here, I look way cooler and better than that statue, right? Yeah, I'd like to think I do, because I don't really like comparing myself to statue, you know? Anyway, I have to make sure not to fall down here off of these balls, because I think it's a pretty long drop. Who knows what's below those clouds of milk chunks? Well, I surely don't want to find out, but if you want to, please do find out and be sure to let me know. Alright, I mean, I'm doing pretty good so far. Oh great, look at this. More of these guessing levels. I love these. Ouch. Okay, so I saved you a few hours of watching me fail on that part right there. Trust me, it was horrible, but no worries, I made it through and I'm good to continue. Oh boy, I just wished Dennis didn't put those guesses parts in this whole thing. I know I've said this before and I know it shouldn't matter to me because I am saving a friend, but it would have made this thing a whole lot easier and I would really be able to show my true skills here. But it's alright, I think it's safe to say that I have completed the most difficult parts of the obby right now, and only a few more parts are ahead of me because I think I can already see the end in the distance. Yeah, I think we are getting really close to the end here, guys. And oh my gosh, I would really like a kitten. Yes, I would love a kitten like this one. I love it. I hate it how Dennis can be evil but still make me like kittens. Well, actually never mind that statement, because I'm sure everyone likes kittens no matter what. I used to look up kitten images on the internet when I got scared, because looking at those would really calm me down and would make me sure of the fact that there was nothing to be scared of. I think I'll use that same thought right now. Ouch. Wait, that just didn't make sense. Let me try that again here. See, I'm not even touching it and I'm dying. How is that possible? Dennis, can you hear me? Your obby isn't working properly. Well, I mean, it's working now, but geez, if you are going to turn evil on all of us and destroy us all with your evil powers and evil kittens, then at least make a working obby. And guys, hold on here. I think we actually nailed the course. I got so off track there because I was mad about the whole invisible walls thing, but look at me. I did it. I say we speedrun the whole thing again. Let's do it. Okay, so here's what we're doing. We are doing the obby again as fast as we can because we'll be able to save Dennis. Ouch. I was gonna say quicker. We will be able to save Dennis quicker if we complete the obby quicker than the last time. So then I tripped again, and guess what? I woke up in the hospital. I guess I fell too many times in order to continue the obby, which I really felt sad about because you all know me. I'm not someone who gives up all that easy. And also I was in this room with a SpongeBob painting, which I really didn't like seeing as he shot me when I was at the Cartoon Tycoon, but that's a different story. Anyway, I got into the wheelchair and I was driving around and I thought to myself, I have to get downstairs. So I went downstairs. It could have gone a bit better. Something that was also very weird was the fact that there was no sign of other people whatsoever, so I think this was another one of Dennis' tricks to make us believe we couldn't finish the obby again because he was really afraid of losing his power. Well, too bad for him, because at this point I started realizing that I wasn't really in the hospital. See, I slowly started to realize that this was yet another one of his tricks, and I bet he didn't think I would know, but I surely did, and the moment I realized that it was fake, I knew I had to come back strong. And so I did. After I trained like an absolute beast. By the way, I'm just going to say it, if you ever want like fitness training or whatever, be sure to let me know because I can totally do that. But yeah, after I was done with my training, I got out of the hospital, all in my hospital clothes, but I didn't care because no one could see me because like, No one was there, but I knew I had to get back to the obby, so I was thinking of a way of going back. And then it got to me, what if I got a car to get there or something like that? Just a form of transport would be enough really. And so I went to the shop to possibly get a car or something, but everything was too expensive, so I started to do what everyone would do in this situation, which is that I started walking back. It took me a really long time to get back, but don't worry. Eventually I actually got back and I was super happy because now I could finish what I started, and that meant the world to me because I thought it would be very sad, like super sad, if I didn't find my way. Imagine what would have happened then. Denis would have turned and stayed evil forever, and I would have made all of those jumps and runs for nothing. Like, don't you think that's super sad? I surely do think it is. And yes, I fell again at this part, but I got better, like way better. Watch this. Okay, I was very bad at it. Can we skip this part please? Yeah, after a while I obviously got it, but it was hard because I kind of forgot the right order which to walk in, but that's totally fine because what counts is that I made it in the end, doesn't it? And I surely did. Of course I had to do the staircase part again too, which was really no problem at all. It's just a matter of running really fast, which I am really good at if you didn't know by now. So yeah, the little hallway after the staircase wasn't a problem either. Walked through it as if it was nothing, and then I got the really annoying part again. You know, the part with all the red squares which I had to like jump across? Yeah, those got me good again. But you know me, I don't give up at all, so I kept trying over and over again and over and over again. The little red squares got me to trip and fall. At one point it got really annoying, but no worries. Your boy Sub stayed calm and nailed it in the end. There is nothing that can actually beat me. But I guess that's just one of the things you have to deal with when you're the best in the entire world, right? It's pretty cool. Also, for the rest of the course it went really good. I mean, there were no points where I was like, oh no, not this part again. As you can see, I did really good. But instead of me narrating the whole thing here, let me switch you back to the sub who is actually doing the obby right now. Hey there guys, thanks for joining me on this obby again. I'm doing really good here. I think it'll just be a few more minutes until I finish this speedrun, and then we can finally save Denis for real. Just hang in there with me. I totally got this. And you might be wondering how I am doing this whole part so quickly without even failing once. Wait, you are actually wondering how I am doing that? Well, that's good to know because that's a pretty cool story. So me doing a lot of stuff in my past. I was also a circus athlete back in the day, and what I had to do is I had this training every day which would make me jump up and down and up and down and up and down literally the whole day. Can you imagine jumping up and down for 24 hours? Yeah, I dare you to try it. Anyway, let me quickly see if I still have a picture of how I looked back then. Let me see here. Ah yes, I got it. Look. This is me in the circus, but believe me, the circus and I go way back, so there's no way I would go back to the circus again. Oh great guys, help me out here, I don't remember the last one. Was it this one? Well, I don't think it was that one. Alright, don't worry, I'm not going to fail like 10 times here. Let me do this real quick. You see, now that I remember which one it really was, it's really easy for me to finish this part of the course. There we go, I am already on the next part. I have to be honest with you guys here though. I really hope Denis is going to be okay after this whole thing, because I really don't want my effort to be for nothing. Because if my effort has been for nothing, then this video would be for nothing too, and that would not be cool at all. Ouch. As I was saying, I would literally not do an obby so quick for anyone else. Well yeah, I would do it for Cordell and Alex and Sketch because that's my family right there, but do you have any idea how much training and exercise it takes to finish an obby as quick as I am doing right now? It takes a lot. I mean, you have to be prepared for literally everything, and with everything I really do mean everything. I'm talking about mountains. I'm talking about lasers, and look at these things. Invisible hearts. Those are the worst of them all. I mean, kittens can be pretty bad because they can like really distract you, but these invisible hearts, I really don't like them. But enough about the whole obby thing. I think I actually made it. I have completed the speedrun here, and I think it's time for Denis to get better. Well Denis, if you are watching this, please don't feel bad. I totally forgive you for what you have done to this place, and you do own me a sweet kitten for completing this obby and saving you. As for all of you guys, we did this together. Give yourselves a round of applause for saving Denis together. We did it.